Hi, I'm David. I own and operate Country Whatnot Gardens here outside of Rochester, Indiana, which is about an hour south of the Michigan state line. I grow 25 different species and varieties of bamboo, such as this Phyllostachys aureosulcata Harbin-Inversa behind me. And out for my walk here, and I noticed, if I could quit casting a shadow on it, all this line of shoots right here. You can see there's a rhizome coming from the grove right there, out this way. And you can see the shoots that follow this line of the rhizome that is producing those shoots right there. And you can see that it is approximately, like our rule of thumb, the distance from the edge of the grove outward across the lawn as far as the tallest culm is high. So that rule holds true with this particular bamboo. And if I get down here, let's see, the furthest out it comes, looks like is right here. Let's see, here's one. If I can get my camera to focus on it, maybe. Let's see. There it is. You can see it's coming out this far. Now I'm not going to allow this to come out this far, because if I allow that to come out this far, it's going to have green growth on here. It's going to have foliage. It's going to photosynthesize. It's going to feed this root, and then it's going to power that root and sustain it to grow on over to where I don't want it, because you'll gain another, that far, whatever that is, 12, 13 feet onto this root, because that's how far your tallest column is high. So from your furthest point of green growth, which would then be clear out here versus back there, so then you're powering that root to grow on out another distance of your rule of thumb as far as the tallest culm is high from that furthest point of green growth right there at the end of my finger. And I don't want that, because it would be invading the space of this autumn cherry, and I don't want that. So I will be taking these off right here, and you could mow them off, you could cut them off with a shovel, you could use an eco-hoe, any of the methods that I've shown in prior videos to remove those shoots. And I just stepped on another one. There's one right there, down there by my toe. And they're probably all around here if we look. But this is the second bamboo that is producing shoots. And Bessetii is behind the game here this year, because usually it's the earliest one to produce shoots. I don't see any back here on the back shaded side of this grove of Harbin-Inversa yet, or in there. They're out primarily, looks like so far, where the sun has warmed the ground. Probably won't be before too long before they start shooting there in the interior of the grove. And I see some green leaves that are left there, actually. That's good. That's a good sign. All right, cool. We got any buds here coming out? I don't see any on that particular culm. I have seen some on other culms. Oh, when they're young and tender like this, also, this works. Here. Now, you can see they're all broke off now. You can actually just kick them off while they're young and tender. No muss, no fuss. See? So, that's, I don't think I've shown this method yet. But you can just come out here and kick them off too. It's easy. Okay, they're still tender enough. I don't have to get the shovel or the eco-hoe or anything out here after them. That works. Ooh, what have we got here? Let's look at this one. That's a decent sized one. I might leave that one there just to see what it does. It would only be advancing the grove by about 14 inches. That wouldn't be bad. I'd like to see what that one does. It's not huge, I know, by standards of people who grow bamboo down south, but for up here, for this grove, for the diameter that the culms are so far, it's a decent one. It's bigger. It's bigger than these culms behind it. And see, that's the way your bamboo gains size. These individual culms here don't increase in size like a tree does. Once they harden off, that's it. They're done growing. Your bamboo gains size like this by producing larger and larger shoots each year as the growth matures. See, a lot of people think that that these individual culms will grow taller and larger in diameter like a tree, but bamboo doesn't grow that way. Once those are hardened off after their initial 6 weeks or so of growth in the spring of whatever year they came up, that's it. They're done. They're done getting any bigger. That's it. And they come out of the ground full diameter too. When your shoots come up, that's as big around as your culm will be. It's not going to increase in diameter any. Bamboo doesn't grow like a tree. It's a grass. Your culms aren't going to increase in height or diameter, either one, after they harden off after that 6 weeks or so from when they come out of the ground. Your grove has to produce larger shoots every year for your grove to gain size. But anyway, I'm surprised that these are growing and producing shoots before Basseti, because usually Phyllostachys basseti is the first one up out of the ground in the spring, typically. But anyway, I will continue to do these spring updates as time goes on here and more of the species produce shoots. I would like to, at some point, do like a shoot comparison, because shoots are used to identify species, and if I could get more than one species shooting here at a time, I would do a shoot comparison to show the difference in shoot color, pattern, and everything, which can be useful in identification. But anyway, that has been a spring update with Phyllostachys aureosulcata Harbin-Inversa back here. And if you like the video, please give me a like, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate it. Until next time, take care, and thank you for stopping by. Bye.